NRG 对上100T，100T 已经确定晋级，NRG 则是要尽量赢下来，赢了还要看 G2 输赢。如果 G2 也赢了，就要比分数差。如果 NRG 输的话 ，C9 就能确定晋级。另外 ，NRG 只要拿下一张图，就可以淘汰 Sentinel。这场关乎到4支队伍的晋级之战会打得如何呢？
For the attacks out of NRG, bwostyo trying to hold the elbow. Now getting pressured by 3 players. A 1v1 towards the back of screens. Asana's going to win it. Now a 3 versus 3 plant coming down for the Heaven side. Ethan watches the cross as Asana gets blasted. And there's only 2 left now for 100 Thieves. Bang and Cryo working in tandem. Bang gets a nice headshot right next to the defenders here of the pulse plant of NRG. Isolated. One by the smoke. Cryo catches Ethan off guard. Marv now alone on a 1 versus 2. Playing the time in his favor. 100 Thieves players are low on HP. Tap on that spike first. Both of them are trying to look inside that smoke. Forced to reload. Caught with no bullets. Cryo gets the kill. Oh, that smoke's going to isolate both players inside 100 Thieves. An opportunity to open it up. And there's that second sheriff kill. Now for Ethan, sight opened up as Crashies answers onto Cryo cells. And the plant is for B main.
Like I said, it'd be slow. As soon as I got that first weapon, they start to work the map a little bit more right onto the defensive side of the map to get those first few and really throw 100 Thieves off. This looks like they're going to be able to collect on a second round too and snuff momentum for 100 Thieves. And I think at this era of the game, that's a huge play to be able to stall the momentum here after pistol round. Yeah. Especially between these two teams. Towards Spike, that wingman defuse will give him a little bit of an advantage, but it's going to be tough.
Yeah, the objective there for Ethan. Sacrifice your life at least just to take down the wingman. Still wins that fight against you no matter what. There's the activation now for NRG towards his B site. Just around the corner, Asano's just waiting for that right click. Goes in for the kill. But 2 instantly fall now for 100 Thieves. Mark getting another one onto the balcony. And that's not going to allow here yet for 100 Thieves to potentially get this eco.
Gosh, this is going to be big here for Marv. If he can make a play, if he can get the info to stick the defense.
It's a 1-for-1 though, and Marv has actually stuck through. Trying to get the shot, it lands, and McCrell's just around the corner. 3-on-3 now, action towards the A side. The pivot went towards that side. 14 seconds left. Crashy's trying to get the nightfall out, but then gets caught there by Ethan. Crown out at disadvantage all the way back towards the attacker spawn, and it's going to be a long rotate across. Deafened by the nightfall anymore. Instantly they turn around. Ethan's ready for it first contact, and Crashies gets the kill.
Cause problems.
Double flash on top of that. Dropping towards Hell is Bang. Has support from Asana, but Demon1 is opening up the side. There's that third, but Crow gets 3 as he turns around, head on a swivel, looking for that 4th. And there you go, right start to Crashies.
NRG with a really nice set play here to break into the site, and you did not expect the 4K.
Asana is going to have to be the point of contention now on the top of B. Haven't contested. He only gets 1. Showstopper now out for Victor. Clearing out the back of the site should be an instant kill.
Yep.
And an opportunity to plant. 10 seconds left. Any util to stall, nothing coming through. Just a haunt to get information for EU, and a C's now being thrown on the ground. No util for bwostyo either, so they have to wait out the smoke. But NRG players are low here.
Just the lineup, just the spray.
Smoke clears. bwostyo with the first shot, and Victor is going to use that bait as the off-angle play, and bwostyo seems like he has an inkling. Slowly clearing out the corners, but that clock is not in the favor now of 100 Thieves. There's that first contact bait from Ethan, and there's shot from bwostyo! Everybody's turning around now for 100 Thieves. Committed now with 23 seconds left towards this A side. Big paranoia. Wingman to answer back, just trying to stay alive for a bit. He's not playing anymore. The take to the wall, but Demon1 gets that big. 14 seconds now left. Spike has to be picked up by Marv now, as the smoke allows for him to cross over, and all the players of the Thieves are moving out towards the screen to just flood back in that area. As Crowd's on the top of Heaven, there's that satchel towards the air. There's only 1 left in the back, and he's stopped by Asana.
We saw the fight towards ramp. 100 Thieves brought it to NRG right away. On
the entry towards his B side, drop towards the ground. Maybe need the flash, but it's used towards the front of B. Still, Demon1 wins that, and the second one turns around towards the top of the B heavens to drop Asana. Pit now engaged as Mark gets that big. EU cannot punish that plant, and it'll go down now. Another situation here where there's only 3 players left for NRG, and it may convert now as Bang is left alone.
Just slowly walking in. You gotta ask. Oh, wait a minute. We can ask later.
You could ask now.
Okay.
He'll try again.
It's
though.
like, is 1 gun all NRG needs on these lower rounds? They find 1 Vandal. Demon1 goes crazy. It was just on the second round. It was just 1 gun that they got. to make it work.
It's not over yet now, but Bang is decayed down to 1 HP.
He's trying to get it back.
Marv
not enough time.
is going to pull that pit down so that he can make sure that he watches that spot.
Oh my God!
Guarantee the round no matter what for NRG. One for his teammates to rotate across. Plant will come down towards his B site, but already NRG is picking up the pace. Flashes galore towards his B site. Busio and Asuna are trying to hold their ground. Player advantage 400 Thieves as Ethan comes in and chimes through. Cratchy turns around to make it a 1 versus 1 now for Crowd Cells. A pull here and a shot from Crowd Cells. EU posted up now towards the orb. Crowd's gonna make the noise, even trying to bait out the players if he can, so that EU can get ready. There's that trigger discipline. There's that 1 and 2. Oh. Might be able to catch one that walks towards the elbow. Yep. Gets them both.
Oh my gosh. 100 Thieves members need to be called on. They are delivering right now. Here we go towards A.
Oh yeah! Monster on the loose!
Been waiting for this thrash.
Got canceled out, and there's no reply behind because of the Cosmic Divide. But there will be the showstopper on the defense, though. And they hide behind the smoke. The players are 100 Thieves to avoid the showstopper, and Victor cannot find anything. Unfortunately, he only sees on top right of his board that his players are falling down.
These little advantages 100 Thieves is looking for. As the Nightfall comes out, Bang's just right there.
All that info, they'll never hear it. Works out for those 2 kills, but they have lost control on the top of B Heaven. The op is also down. There's only 2 players left for NRG. Low on HP. Now back from the Nightfall hit. There's that flash to Boombot. The Haunt gets info. Oh,
It's on his face!
It's on
Get
his
it off!
face!
Get it off!
And now this one, the last one at the top. Crashies falls. And a beautiful flash coming out too. Currently looking for that double swing. Bang's holding the off angle, and they both lined up. That's Bang and Busio to fall. EU now trying to play the tight angle, hugging the wall towards the elbow. And there's 2 smokes now covering the vision. There's that first pick. A second one does not connect. Crashies.
B hit.
He hears all of this too. He's just waiting for the right call. There's that first delay with the satchels and with the pain shells. Beautiful flash though, blinding 2. The Crashy still lands that shot, denies the plan from the wingman, but
1-2.
open up the site. Demon 1 a little bit far behind, a little bit too far now as Victor falls as the last man standing inside that B site. It's Demon 1 as the last man standing. They're gonna clutch, and it's not gonna happen. Bang! And it works out. They're able to take the front of that A side. NRG going for the wingman plant, trying to clear the showers. There's a jump spot from Crashies, but Asuna and Crowd Cells are running through those smokes. But Victor turns around, a 180 to 180, giving it chances now for NRG to win the post plant. But there's a double flank. Ethan has to be ready for it now as he's looking at it. Gets the contact on the first one, but loses that fight. Disadvantage now for NRG, as both players are still moving forward. But again, the players on the attack only knew the Bang on that flank, as now they finally spot Busio, who has the wingman on that defuse. Asuna setting up the crossfire for the rest, and it's a clean retake in the end.
Yeah.
But that's been a mistake here from NRG on that previous round. When
No,
they go clear corners,
no
and that's
shot.
what happens. Azizzi saved Crashies for a bit, but no chance to react. Cryo gets 2 headshots and a spike.
You've had to have learned from Split.
You did? You did not.
You did not. NRG's not checking corners. The demise of so many rounds in this series so far. And possibly another bonus for 100 Thieves here. Still 3v3.
Showstopper forced to come out. Cryo with the 4th in the round. And Demon 1's now spawning towards the showers. And you definitely do see it that they want to give it to Cryo. The headshot there. Demon with the second. Oh, he might turn around. And we're trying to run the clock. Close range 30 from EU.
I don't even know if they'll have to use the ults to delay here. Quick trade. That's going to activate NRG a little bit, but they just don't know how close 100 Thieves are.
Oh, I'm seeing mirror matches all over the place here. Util being used simultaneously as, again, every time we fall down, though, for 100 Thieves on the defense, at least they're able to take one with them in the first place, which now allows for them.
Could be the start.
There's that first shot in the tap. Now the thrash comes out. Bang's trying to get that spit out.
There's the molly hit.
And it's good enough. He still has the mosh to work with. Runs out.
Oh my gosh.
Thinking that he had it too. Bang's trying to get it halfway. Not going to happen. And now potentially not enough time as Bang is forced to stick. And definitely it's not going to happen. Spray onto Crashies. Forces now NRG to move towards his B site. In the back though, close range. EU's helping out with these pop shots. Landing them clean. Haunt towards the air, trying to get one ping. But looks like the last two players of NRG made it through safely. Demon1 trying to save the round. Off the plan. There's that backstab. Demon1 answering right back. He's now all alone against two. Heard the TP. 1v1 against Asuna. And knows where the last one is. The spray from Cryo misses. And there's a chance. Brimstone versus Brimstone. And maybe Demon1 is the only 3 HP that he needs. Trying to look for that jump up. We're just waiting on that windowsill. Cryo now forced to fall. Footsteps being heard now by Demon1. Oh, as he turns around for the flick. On towards that short A. Wingman now goes on to the spike, but Busu connects the shot on the pulse plant. Slowly but surely they're getting these picks, but now they have admitted EU on that flank. Who gets that first and runs out of bullets. Hot now, or C's coming through, trying to get those shots. Now they're sticking it for NRG, and they'll get it.
All 4. It could be 2 more.
1, it's a good read, and 2, they're using stingers in close range battles towards U-Haul. Dizzy to Dizzy, a walk inside, bang, gets vulnerable, and that allows Victor to get those 2 kills, but it gets instantly traded out. Crashes from behind. We're going back and forth. Disadvantage now for the Thieves. EU's left standing with the spike, though, at least planted, and the time in his favor. Trying to find the rotates. The smokes coming out that were executed here from Cryo does not give him a chance to get clear path towards the spawn. Now footsteps are being heard. That's a life thrown away, hoping that Demon1 was in an angle to trade it out. But unfortunately, it's not, and that gives a chance now for EU to clutch this one. Spike down, this is going to be an easy one. A tap, a walk through, EU gets the pick.
What a read! No smoke to deny it, and they're going to keep going.
There's that second flash with a Dizzy and a Coop, but Busu and EU somehow!
What's happening?
They swept down NRG, there's only Demon1 left alone towards A.
No shot.
Fan from Sentinels as well. Hoping that 100 Thieves could close this off right here. 5 chance to do it here for 100 Thieves. As that looks so good.
Oh, everything's blind. Everything's blind. All right. Towards B. Thrash is out. They've chosen the heavy sight here for the side of 100 Thieves. And Marv's down already.
And that, the call that was censored pretty much, is for them to tempo up towards this B site. Victor falls. There's only 2 players left. 1 stuck alone and 1 to fall. Up to Crash. He's only with the stinger. Stuck, pinned towards the spawn. Prowler's gonna find him, and he's just gonna try to do anything that he can. Playing to distance, 3 players waiting out through. And it's the inevitable at this point for Crashies. Back through the smoke, there's a molly to stop him. Too much util for 100 Thieves to fight against for Crashies. And head to head, Crow gets the pick.